Let's try that again.
Recording in progress.
Good evening, and welcome to this meeting of the Old Kings Highway Committee of the Town of Yarmouth, which is being held in accordance with Chapter 470 of the Acts of 1973 as amended at 7:15 p.m. on Monday, October 27th, 2025, at the Yarmouth Town Hall Hearing Room located at 1146 Route 28, South Yarmouth. Moreover, pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021, considering certain COVID-19 measures, this meeting is being run in hybrid mode. 12, actually there will be 11. Applications for certificates of appropriateness will be heard this evening in the order listed on the agenda. Please be reminded that our committee's main purpose is to review items for appropriateness and setting, and it is the responsibility of the applicant to comply with the regulations of other town boards and departments, including building, conservation, engineering, health, zoning, and the sign inspector. You should know that there is a 10 calendar day appeal period, starting once a decision is filed with the town clerk. Any person aggrieved by our decision tonight can appeal to the Regional Commission of the Old Kings Highway Historic District. Our office administrator, Lisa Sherman, will be happy to answer any questions you may have regarding this process. So as is my habit regarding process, our process here is to have the applicant and or the applicant's representative or representatives, if present, come before us to the table in front of me, speak into the microphone, identify yourself or yourselves, and state your case, present your application without interruption from the committee or members of the public. After which I will ask the committee for comments and or questions, and following that, members of the public, if present, are free to make comments and or ask questions. Actually, they're free to make comments or ask questions on Zoom as well. And if present for that purpose, if you would stand to the podium to my front left, speak into the microphone, identify yourself or yourselves, and state your case. So we may have some Zoom participation, internet participation, as well as live participation, we shall see. So having stated all of that, we will begin with the first item on the agenda, which is 25-A128. It's to install a shed at 902 West Yarmouth Road. Colmer Realty LLC is the owner. Pine Harbor is the agent. And who do we have to address this?
It's Ken Colmer. It's a replacement of a shed. The shed's.
Excuse me, would you give us your name, please?
Oh, yes, my name's Ken Colmer.
Thank you.
It's replacement of a shed. The shed that's there now it's 10 by 12, and it was to be replaced with a 10 by 14 shed built by Pine Harbor. And the old shed's falling apart, so it needs to be replaced.
Is that it, sir?
That's it.
Okay. Questions or comments from the committee?
Is the new shed going to go roughly the same place as the existing shed?
No, the shed that's there now it's on a steep slope, so the new shed's going to be further back in the backyard,
Where it's flatter.
on level ground.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments from the committee?
Does that mean that there has to be a removal
Let's do a demolition.
station for the existing shed?
That's a good question. What's going to happen to the existing shed? You're going to just let it fall down and leave it?
Pine Harbor is going to take it away.
Okay.
Did you have a
Technically,
picture?
that's a
of
valid
the-
question.
Yeah. Did you have a picture of the existing shed in here?
I don't have a picture of the existing. I have a picture of the new one, of course, but I never did take a picture of the existing.
Google Street View.
Right.
It's on Google Earth.
Ordinarily, as a procedural matter, we require a demolition permit if a structure needs to be demolished.
I think I got that. I'm pretty sure. Is it in there somewhere or other? I'm pretty sure I paid the $40 or whatever it was for,
Well,
or maybe
we
not.
don't have it before us.
Okay, I paid for something, maybe it was,
Well, you paid for the
For the new one.
certificate of appropriateness for the new one.
okay, yeah.
But typically, if there's something else being removed first, that's a separate application for demolition.
Is removal demolition?
You have to do that if it's not.
We could let it slide.
There, yeah.
Do we think
Here.
it's okay to let it slide? All right. Okay,
Do we want to do an amendment for removal, and
I suppose we could do that.
we should?
All right, well, before we go to that, let's ask if there are any questions or comments from the public, especially from abutters. All right, hearing none, I will hear a motion with regard to the application
I move to approve.
as amended? To include the demolition, the removal
I
of the
don't think you
existing?
need it. It has no foundation.
Let's just add it for the standpoint of procedure.
Okay, I move to accept it with the addition.
Amended application of the demolition.
Okay, is there a second to the
I
motion?
second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. Okay, so now, again, according to procedure, if you'll sign this document, which only it signifies if you change your mind, you'll let us know, and then you're free to go.
Okay, sure.
You said it was 10 by 12, is that right, the existing 10 by 12?
Yeah, it was 10 by 12, and the new one's 10 by 14.
Thank you.
Right there. All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Does he need
You're
to
welcome.
sign this, Bob? Signed owner?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, would you mind, Ken, would you mind signing this? This is just the amendment that says that you're going to, owner, that you're going to be removing the old one. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Should get another one.
Good catch, sir. Good catch. The next item on the agenda is 25-A142. It's to install a shed at 118 Mid-Pine Road. Stephen and Allison Moreau are the owners. Pine Harbor is the agent. And who do we have this evening?
Jamie McGrath from Pine Harbor Wood Products. I didn't know if I was here representing them or not, so I kind of got up and then I sat back down, but Steve, he handled that fine. Here for Steve Moreau, 118 Mid-Pine Drive. We're also removing an old little 8x10 on a concrete block, very temporary shed that's out there. It was an old mill store shed. Can't imagine it's got any historic value, but I doubt there was a application for removal of that either.
Okay.
We are not actually demolishing that. We're taking it out on a trailer and donating it. So
Okay.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yes,
but
it does. Doesn't require a
coming out in
demolition
one piece.
permit.
Removal, though.
It is a removal.
I suppose we could follow suit.
It's
Anyway,
We'll just do another amendment for that.
So
maybe
We're
Go ahead.
proposing to build a 10 by 15 shed, door in the middle, window 6/6, true divided windows on either side of the front door, double door on the right gable end for a small garden tractor, clapboard front painted to match the house. It'll have window box and shutters on each window. Sitting in the far rear corner, it's kind of a lot that comes together at a point in the back, and it's getting pushed back about 40 feet from the existing shed now, so it's way in the back property, surrounded by 6-foot stockade fences all the way around. I'm happy to answer any questions. Most of the exterior specs will match the existing property, of course.
Okay. Questions or comments from the committee?
This one is different from the previous one in that it specifically calls for the removal of the old shed
Okay.
on both the application and on
Application.
the site plan.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Is there pictures of the old shed? I don't.
Yes, yeah, they're in here.
Okay, so that's actually, I understand that's actually put it on the application. Was it supposed to be on a separate application?
No, it's not a demolition, so
It's not.
you're fine. Any other questions or comments from the committee? Hearing none, I'll ask if there are any questions or comments from the public, especially abutters. Apparently not, so I will entertain a motion on this application.
Move to approve 25-A142.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. So, as you've heard me say to the previous applicant, if you'll sign this in case you change your mind, you'll let us know. Great. Good luck. The next item on the agenda is 25-A143. It's to replace siding, trim, and a door at 23 Tasmania Drive. Suzanne Storms is the owner. United Home Experts is the agent.
Good evening, Suzanne Storms, homeowner.
Hi, and I'm Matthew Mansfield, representing Nine Home Experts. We're coming tonight with a proposal to remove the existing cedar clapboard on the front of the house and remove the existing steel door and side lights and replace that with a new fiberglass door, new side lights, and then the siding would be replaced with Everlast composite siding with color matching J-channel around the windows, doors, and corner boards. Leave existing trim as is and reinstall the shutters that are currently there.
Okay, thank you. Questions or comments from the committee?
So as far as the color, would you say, sometimes these things don't reproduce accurately? Does that look like what it's going to, the color, does that look accurate to you?
It's a light gray.
Is this lighter than that?
A little bit, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, it's pretty.
Is it similar to like the weathered cedar shingle
So it will
gray?
be, everything will match
Because the sides are weathered cedar shingles, right?
Look for my sample, but that's the more of a lighter.
So yeah, it's a little bit lighter than the way that comes out. Okay, great, thank you. And what was the color on the door?
The color that I would like, the new color.
Right.
It's,
It says Signet Smooth. Is that a color or is that a
so the
surface?
color is, oh, Cloudburst,
Sorry?
Cloudburst.
Would you mind showing us what that color looks like? 'Cause it
Again,
wasn't in
a
here.
picture that's closely representative. Yeah, so,
Oh, okay,
yeah, a little bit.
sort of a tealy,
yeah.
aqua. Okay, great.
Let's pass that around, if
Yeah.
you don't mind.
It's nice with the gray.
It's the same footprint, the side lights and the door.
Okay. So now, the windows are all staying.
Yep.
The trim around the windows, you're taking that off to put the
No,
Nope.
siding up?
no, we'd put the same color trim, little J channel around it, something similar you'd see in vinyl siding, but it's just a matching color to the gray around the doors, windows, and again, the corner boards, that the edge of the,
Accepts it, so
The
it's
siding is-
tucked back behind the
Yep.
trim a little bit?
yep. The structure of this siding is that we use stainless steel brackets to keep the butt seams really tight, and you use the edge just to hide any kind of expansion contraction that's going to happen.
So the other thing I was curious about was where you're talking about removing the header above the door and
Mm-hmm.
not putting it back. So how is that going to be flashed to be weatherproof if you take the header off?
It was, since we're doing both at the same time, we'd remove all this trim, remove the door jamb, it comes in one piece. Then when we re-side it and re-trim it, then the flashing is put on the top of the PVC trim across the top of the,
So it's just going to be like a PVC trim around the door, but no header above it? So it'll be
exactly.
flashing up to,
You just come a little lip down the wall, over the top,
okay.
and then off, yeah.
There'll be trim above the door, though,
Yep.
right?
Just not the colonial trim that's there now that's rotting.
okay. What else?
Did you say you're removing the side lights from either side of the door? You're keeping those?
We're removing and replacing.
You're replacing
Like for
them.
like, yeah.
Okay, and Everlast is a vinyl material, correct?
It's a composite board. It kind of falls in the lines of a hardy board, but
Okay.
it's not cement and wood composite. And I have a sample if you guys
Yes,
want to see it.
thank you.
Sure.
Everlast.
This is not the color, but it's the,
But it's the material. So it's got like a wood grain.
So it looks very much like the clapboard that's currently on the home.
And a light gray.
and a 4.5-inch profile, so it matches the clapboard. It's currently existing pretty close.
It's a lot better than the old vinyl siding.
They had 3 hockey players, you can say that again.
Yeah. So now on the application, it says install new doors in paren. Does that mean it may be more than one or just one
It's
door?
just the front
Okay.
entryway.
Thank you.
Everything's the front of the house.
Any other questions or comments from the committee? Questions or comments from the public, especially abutters? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion on this application.
Move to approve application 25-A143. I second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And
Thank you very
aye.
much.
Thank you.
So,
It's going to look very nice.
one of you would come up and
Give me a
sign,
sign.
in case you change your minds. There, please. Good luck with it.
Thank you very much. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Good night.
Same as the first one. Did you find it? Let's see it from the road. Did you find it on Google Earth?
Siding or placement. Excuse me.
Now, before I call the next item, is either Kristen Robinson or the representative from Sunrun Installation present this evening? All right, we will not be hearing that application. It will be withdrawn. So we're moving on to the next item on the agenda, which is 25-A145. It's to replace a slider with 2 windows at 15 Pompano Road. Gene Ryan is the owner. JRF Construction is the agent. Do we have either owner or agent online?
There's nobody online.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to table the application until the end of the meeting.
Move to table 25-A145.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of tabling the application until the end of the meeting signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. So moving on, we will hear 25-A146. It's to replace the cupola at 16 Drake Street. James Murgia is the owner. Pine Harbor is the agent.
Good evening. We are Sue and Jim Merger. We purchased the 16 Drake Street property about 6 years ago and have resided there full year-round ever since. The cupola we're looking to replace is located on the roof of our attached garage. It was there when we bought the property, so we're not sure how long it's been up there. A cupola is supposed to be decorative, but ours has become an eyesore over time, as can be seen from the photos provided to the committee. We recently visited Pine Harbor Wood Products in Hyannis to look at new cupolas and weather vanes. We had bought our new shed from them about 3 years ago, so we wanted to continue to patronize local businesses. Pine Harbor has set aside a cupola and weather vane for us pending a decision by this committee. We provided photos of the cupola we would like to purchase. Its base is 24 inches square, comparable to the current one. The new cupola is 41 inches high, and its roof is copper, as is the weather vane, which is a sailboat like the one we're replacing. The new sailboat is 28 inches wide and 40 inches high. Thank you for your time. We are happy to answer any questions and appreciate your consideration.
Nice presentation. Questions or comments from the committee?
I think it's beautiful.
Thank you for being so thorough. Thank you for being so thorough.
You going to let the weather vane patinate naturally, or is it coated with some sort of a sealant?
No, it would be just weather,
Nice.
change color
Nice.
into the brown and.
Yeah.
You'll get some nice verdigris one of these days, maybe, if we all live long enough to see it. With acid rain, that would be nice. Very pretty. Questions or comments from the public or other interested butters? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion on the application.
I move to approve application 25-A146.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Enthusiastically, aye.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
So if for any reason, I don't know why, you change your minds, Sign this to indicate that you'll let us know.
Yeah, get a bigger boat.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
You're welcome. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come by and look at it when it's up. It's gorgeous.
Let's do that again. Okay. Okay. The next item on the agenda is 25-A147. It's to replace the front step at 425 Route 6A. Susan and Stephen Flack are the owners. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you? I'm Steve Flack, as you know. I'm here to talk about our front stoop. We currently have a single step that's made of brick. It is cracked along the entire interior portion and is allowing moisture into the crawl space. We're seeking to replace that with a solid granite step instead of the brick. So it would be a single step replacing this single step. The dimensions would be similar except for 12 inches along the full length, which would be less for the granite than the current brick. So the actual extension of the granite would end just at the edge of the windows rather than beyond the casement of the window frame. And the idea is to prevent leakage back into the crawl space. And that's it.
I couldn't hear you, Steve, but did you say the slab is going to end at the edge of the window instead of going to the, right now you have it going from the window to the open door?
So the slab currently goes beyond the casement of the windows slightly, 2 inches, I'd say, on each side. So the proposal of, actually the brick is going beyond the casement of the side lights. The proposal is to have the slab end just at the edge of the interior side lights. So they wouldn't extend beyond the molding of the casements. Other than that, the dimensions should be exactly the same.
Side lights on both sides of the door, Steve?
Side lights on both sides of the door.
It's hidden by the batten door in the front.
Yes. Yeah, the side lights, so the actual extension of the granite will be the same extension on both sides. And it'll stick the 36 inches in width, so that it'll allow the same pots that you see in the picture to be on the step. There may be a slight incline to allow water to shed off of the step away from the house as well. Any other questions?
Are there?
I may want to assume the color will be granite gray.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like it to be as, natural looking as. I think I included a picture of an example of the step as well.
You did,
Yeah,
on a half cape.
right.
Any other questions or comments from the committee? Questions or comments from abutters or other interested members of the public? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion on this application.
I move to approve application 25A147.
A second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. I think it's a significant upgrade,
Thank you.
but if you should change your mind, sign this so you'll let us know. Where are you getting the granite? Okay. Okay. No. Well, no, that sounds
Probably
fine
has
to
a
me.
bunch in his backyard, right?
Yeah, that's true. Good luck with it, Steve.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do with the bricks.
Thanks, Steve.
Good night. The next item on the agenda is 25-A148. It's to replace 5 windows, replace the brick veneer and T111 with cedar shingles, and replace angle posts with cedar brackets at 32 Catherine Michael Road. Barbara Breidenbach is the owner, and Jordan Race is the agent.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Konstantin Alexandrov with Crafted Design Build. Jordan Race is my partner, so I'm here tonight for Crafted and for Barbara. So we were hired by the customer to replace the windows and siding, in the process removing random patches of T111 done over the years. We'll replace them with clear white cedar shingles and let on weather. Also, we're removing brick veneer. Actually, it's a planter that's built up against the house. There's clear indication that it's building properly and there's moisture and mold issues caused by it inside the home. We're also replacing those two brackets at the small roof overhang at the front door. We're gonna use triangular brackets that are more structurally sound than what currently is there. So, that's about it.
Okay, thank you. Questions or comments from the committee?
So the the windows you're proposing will be black?
Yep.
So the sashes are black and the grids are black?
So the grids are between the glass and,
Right.
yeah, they're black and white, yes. Black exterior, white interior.
Okay, and, sorry, are you replacing the trimmer on the windows too?
Yes.
That's gonna be white also?
That's gonna be white.
So the shutter's gonna stay black?
Yes.
So black window, white trim, black shutters? Just to get the, and there's 6/1 is what you're proposing?
Yes.
6/6 is there now?
Yeah.
But this is a duplex, right? Two sides?
Yeah, it's two sides, but you can't look at them, they're opposite sides of the same structure, so you can't look at them both at the same.
I'm just saying the upper side has 0 lights, 0 grids. It's like 1/1, so.
Yeah, so the 6/1, that's the desire for the customer, and it's a bit of an unfortunate story. She hired someone else actually to do the work, so she unfortunately owns the windows now. The previous person, then she found out, doesn't have the credentials and the ability to pull any permits.
Uh-oh.
So that's where we came in, and we're trying to work with what we have.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments from the committee? Can you give us an idea of what these brackets will look like?
Yes, I have a picture. We're trying to make it's gonna look like
Uh-huh.
this. I'm not sure if you can see it.
I can see it from here. Can the other committee members see it?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Those are nice.
Yeah, what's currently there is some cutoffs from porch posts, and it's just, I don't even know how it stands.
So in the little overhang that those brackets are going to be supporting, there's currently T111 siding. Is that going to be replaced with cedar shingles as well?
Above it, yes, that all of the T111 is getting replaced by shingles.
Nice.
Any other questions or comments from the committee? Questions or comments from the public, especially abutters? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion on this application.
Move to approve 25-A148.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And also with enthusiasm, aye. This is nice for the house.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case you change your mind, please don't. Your signature is as good as mine. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
You too. The next item on the agenda is 25-A149. It's to convert the existing garage to a bedroom and add an addition to the rear at 61 Pheasant Cove Circle. Bob and Ann Wiggins are the owners. George Davis Inc. is the agent.
Good evening. My name is George Davis. I'm here on behalf of my clients, Bob and Ann Wiggins. As you described, we're seeking to convert the existing garage to a bedroom, thereby changing the windows in the front or changing the look a little bit on the front, and then add a 6-foot bump to the rear. I'll answer any questions you have.
So George, I'm a little confused because some of the diagrams show the addition of another new garage in the end. Is that not happening?
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. There was an initial application that showed an addition to the, adding the garage bay to the right, and that will be a Phase 2 application. So you should have before you plans that.
Without the garage?
Without the
Okay,
garage.
thank you.
We have received a letter of endorsement with regard to this application. We are a direct abutter to the Wiggins. We have reviewed their plans from the Laserfish records and have no objection to the garage conversion and addition to the rear. Please share our comment with the committee members for the October 27th meeting. Thank you, Richard D. Carroll, 58 Pheasant Cove Circle, Yarmouthport. So having said that, any other questions or comments from the committee? This will actually be visible from Pheasant Cove.
I'm sorry.
How much of this will actually be visible from Pheasant Cove?
Well, the addition to the rear, I don't think it would be visible at all, but there's those window changes on the front that.
Right. Something of a rhetorical question. Thank you for answering it.
What's the depth of that 6 feet? Rear?
6 feet?
The rear addition, is the depth of it 6 feet?
Do you mean the width of it?
No, the width of it is 20-something, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like, so the top where you might sit with chairs.
6 feet, yes.
6 feet.
Yeah, yes.
Three new windows will match the existing windows.
Yes, sir.
And everything else is going to match the existing.
Yes, everything will be consistent with prevailing details.
Thanks. Looks nice.
Other questions or comments from the committee? Apparently not. Questions or comments from the public, especially abutters? We heard from one abutter via an email to Lisa. I hear none there either, so I'll entertain a motion on the application.
I move to approve 25-A149.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. Thank you, George.
Thank you very much.
Let us know if you change your mind.
Sorry, right here.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Aye.
The next item on the agenda is 25-A150. It's to replace and paint the front door and paint the mudroom door at 23 Windswept Path. Judith and Edward Wilczynski? I got that right. Are the owners, and Dan O'Neill is the agent.
Good evening, I'm Judith Wilczynski. Our application tonight is to replace the front door, which is the original to the house. It's about 40 years old. You have a picture of the replacement door that we'd like to have, and then paint both the new front door and the mudroom door that we're keeping, the bracken blue that you have a sample of.
True.
My only details are that the door is becoming a Shaker-style 2-panel 6-light, true divided light, from a existing 4-panel 2-light. The trim will be AZAC and like for like with a crown detail with a capital. All the other existing details remain the same that you have a picture of, and the AZAC will be painted white. That's about it.
Okay, thank you. Questions or comments from the committee?
I like the new door better.
Probably be back next year to replace the mudroom door too, but
So I'm curious, the bracken blue
Yes.
that you, is that the same color as the body of the house? It looks very similar.
The body of the house is Brewster gray. It's lighter. Right now, the doors, we had it painted 10 years ago, and we did the color of the doors almost similar, and I wanted the doors to stand out a little bit more. So it's just a little bit, it's brighter.
A little deeper-
A brighter
deeper
blue
blue.
than the other. It's a very simple gray, the house, the front. And then otherwise, it's all shingles.
Thank you.
Other questions or comments from the committee? Hearing none, I'll ask if there are any questions or comments from the public, especially abutters.
Actually, I have one more question, I'm sorry. So the existing trim on either side of the door has some detail, I don't know the technical term, but some grooves down this, is it?
Fluted.
What is it called?
They're fluted.
Fluted, thank you. So will you be putting back similar?
We're going to go like for like, exactly
great.
what's there already. The only thing that's missing in that picture, there's no plinto blocks on the bottom, and there will be plinto blocks.
Okay, great, thank you.
Fluting is a nice touch. So no other questions for comments either from the committee or the public, so I will entertain a motion on this application.
I move to approve application A150.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you've heard me say before, if you change your mind, please let us know.
Thank you.
Right there, please. That's property.
Yeah.
The new door goes nicely with the fluted trim.
We figured we'd do one door at a time. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening.
Two.
The next item on the agenda is 25-A151. It's to install 40 solar panels on the rear roofs at 52 Hockanum Road. Brittany and Stephen Malatesta are the owners, and My Generation Energy is the agent.
Good evening. Stephen Malatesta, I'm the homeowner. My wife is not here this evening.
I'm Diane Addison with My Generation Energy. I think you said it all, 40 all-black, low-profile solar panels all on the rear of the house. And I did my best, but I don't think they're visible at all from the road. But happy to answer any questions you have.
Thank you. Do we have any? Or comments?
I'm just curious how old the roof is, if you know?
It is, I believe, about 5 years old.
So fairly new.
Yeah, we just moved in. My wife and I just purchased the home about 4 months ago.
Oh, nice.
We moved from Orleans. Both of us grew up on the Cape, coming from Orleans, coming here now. And the roof's about 5 years old.
Thanks.
So congratulations on moving on up.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Any other questions or comments from the committee? Apparently not. Any questions or comments from the remaining member of the public? No? Okay, I will entertain a motion on the application.
Move to approve application 25-A151.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. So, if you've been paying attention, and I know you have, know to sign this in case you change your mind with any aspect of the application. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening.
Welcome.
Do you see any difference? Yeah, where it's located. What? That's center of the door. This is off to the side.
Oh, it's the location of it, okay. A creature of symmetry.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, 25-A152, to install a new business sign at 939 Route 6A. Kyle Deal Harper and Autumn Management LLC is the owner, and Cape Cod Custom Signs is the agent.
Hi, I'm Barbie Clemens. I am the business owner. Kyle is my landlord, and he could not make it tonight, and neither could Don Fancy of Cape Cod Custom Designs.
Okay.
We're proposing a new business sign that's 16 square feet, 28 by 82, relative to the signs on the rest of the buildings in our area. We are Unit D1, and I submitted some pictures. D1 is the whole first floor, and D2 is the whole second floor. The proposal for the sign, I gave two, an A and a B, only because the double window to the left of the door is the stairwell to the upstairs. So it doesn't matter to us. I just wasn't sure I just wanted to put two positions, so you could see how it would look on the building. The color of the board is gonna be PVC, half-inch PVC, and the colors are similar to what I printed out, but I was able to get color strips
Great.
of the letters.
Thanks.
Are you choosing one over the other?
There's two different colors. Two different,
For the top and bottom?
Top and bottom,
Okay,
yeah.
yep, okay.
Nice.
That's very helpful.
And we're gonna attach it with 2-inch stainless steel screws with white heads, so it'll blend in with the.
Is it gonna be flat on the building, or is it gonna be like stood out?
Nope, it's gonna be flat on the
It's
building.
flat, okay.
Oh, you want this? All right.
So this door serves both units?
Yes.
So are you looking for direction from us on the positioning of the sign?
If you had one, yes.
I mean, personally,
what
I
are we
think it looks
approving
better
here?
centered over the door.
Why go through it?
Okay.
I agree. Which was that? Well,
Symmetry always makes people feel better.
do we know which we're voting on?
Centered over the door or off to the side, the two locations of the sign.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes.
I'm asking, are we going to narrow it down?
Yeah, she said we both said we preferred centered, and she agrees. So do you confer?
Sorry. Apologies, I wasn't keeping up. Right.
Okay.
A lot going on.
Aye.
All right, so, any questions or comments from the committee? Now that we know where the sign's going to be located, and we know what the colors are? Apparently not. Would the invisible man and lady like to speak up on this? Guess not. So, I'll entertain a motion on the application.
Move to approve application 25-A152.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
And aye. Very nice. So,
Is this business
at
open
the risk of
already?
repeating myself, this is just in case you change your mind. Right there.
She writes like I do.
She lefty.
All right. Good night.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So before we move on to the new business item on the agenda, we need to, pardon me? Yes, we need to untable 25-A145.
I move to untable application 25-A145.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of untabling 24-A145 signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And now we will attempt to hear 25-A145. It's to replace a slider with two windows at 15 Pompano Road. Gene Ryan is the owner, JRF Construction is the agent, and they are not here. So I will entertain a motion to retable 24-145 until their availability.
Move to table 25-A145 until the next meeting or whenever they can be here.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of approval of tabling until convenient for the applicants?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. And now, by way of a public service announcement, there will be an election for one seat on this committee, Monday, November 24th at 5 p.m. in the Town Hall hearing room. Deadline for anyone wishing to put their hat into the ring to obtain nomination papers is Tuesday, November 18th at 4:30 p.m. at the town clerk's office in Town Hall. The deadline for candidates to return those papers to the town clerk's office for their name to be included on the Old Kings Highway ballot is Thursday, November 20th at 4:30 p.m. at the Town Hall. And now I need a motion to approve the minutes of the October 8th, 2025 hearing.
Move to approve the minutes of the October 8th hearing.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval of, signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And aye. Good job as usual, Lisa. Next meeting will be November 10th, 2025, and I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor of adjournment, signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. We are adjourned.